You've been doing ab workouts every day, crunches, leg raises, planks, and ab machines, but for some reason you still can't see your abs. In this video, I'll break down the exact reasons why your ab training isn't working, and by the end, you'll know exactly why your abs are hidden and what to do about it. Section 1. Spot reduction is a lie. First, you need to forget everything you've heard about targeting fat. Doing ab workouts doesn't burn belly fat. That's called spot reduction, and it's a myth. Your body doesn't care if you did crunches today. It's gonna burn fat from wherever it wants, and your stomach is usually the last place to go. Think of fat like a winter jacket. You're trying to show off a t-shirt underneath, but instead of taking the jacket off, you're ironing the shirt. In 2011, there was a study where they took participants through 6 weeks of ab training and found 0 significant fat loss in the abdominal region. Why? Because fat loss is systematic. When you're in a calorie deficit, your body breaks down stored fat, but not necessarily from your stomach. It could come from your face, your arms, your back, and only once you get lean enough does your stomach finally start revealing the definition underneath. So if you've been hammering abs hoping to burn belly fat, you're training the right muscles, but you have the wrong goal. The real battle is in section 2. Body fat is the real problem. If you want visible abs, it's not about more reps, it's about less fat. Here's the reality. Men typically need to be at 10 to 12% body fat to see clear abs. Women need to be around 18 to 22% due to hormonal and biological differences. And I know a lot of you aren't there yet, so just keep watching and I'll walk you through it. Most people already have strong abs, but unless you're lean enough, you'll never see them. Getting lean doesn't mean doing more workouts. It just means doing smarter ones and eating with purpose. The formula is simple. You need to be in a caloric deficit. That means eating fewer calories than you burn each day. The secret lies in your total daily energy expenditure, or TDEE. It includes your basal metabolic rate, activities like workouts, walking, etc., and digestion. You want to increase your TDEE by lifting weights 3 to 5 times a week, walking 8 to 12,000 steps per day, and getting adequate protein to preserve muscle. And you can decrease your intake by tracking calories with apps, avoiding empty liquid calories, and eating whole foods that keep you full, like protein, fiber, and healthy fats. Section 3. Training smarter, not more. A lot of people say these exact words. I've been doing abs every day, but nothing's changing. That's your problem. Training abs daily is not only unnecessary, it's counterproductive. Abs are a skeletal muscle, just like your biceps or chest. Would you train your arms every single day and expect growth? No. You'd burn out, stall, and even risk injury. What abs need is progressive overload, rest, and recovery, just like any other muscle. Your new ab strategy should look like this. Train abs 2 to 3 times per week. Focus on intensity, not frequency. And use these 3 weighted exercises. Weighted cable crunches. These allow a full range of motion with progressive resistance. Hanging leg raises. Great for lower abs and hip flexor control. Ab wheel rollouts. Insane for core tension and overall control. I want you to forget about Russian twists and sit-ups because they won't do much for you unless you're already lean. And don't underestimate the compound lifts like deadlifts, squats, and overhead presses. These engage your core a lot more than you realize. This next section is if you want thicker and denser abs that really pop. Section 4. Abs aren't always in the gym. Here's the part no one wants to hear. You don't get abs in the gym. You reveal them in the kitchen, the bedroom, and your daily habits. So first, the kitchen. Most people don't realize, even if you're lean, poor digestion can make your stomach look bloated, like you're holding fat even when you're not. That's because things like food intolerances, lack of fiber, dehydration, or gut inflammation can cause your stomach to hold gas and bloat. So your abs might be there, they're just buried under water, air, and poor gut health. And if you're not eating enough protein, you're setting yourself up for failure. Low protein during a cut means you'll lose more muscle, and without muscle, abs won't pop. Second is sleep. It's not just about recovery. Sleep directly affects your hormones. When you're sleep deprived, your cortisol levels spike, and high cortisol leads to increased belly fat storage, especially around the lower stomach. So if you really want visible abs, it's not just about workouts, it's about daily habits. Sleep 7 to 9 hours a night. Yes, everyone says that because you actually need it. Eat 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. Your muscles depend on it. Lift consistently with progressive overload. Limit alcohol and processed foods. Both of these wreck your digestion and recovery. You won't hear this in a 10-minute ab workout video because it's not the shiny answer everyone wants to hear, but it's the real reason people don't see results. Getting abs is less about doing and more about undoing the things that keep fat on your body. So just a quick recap, if you're not seeing your abs, here's what to fix. Stop chasing spot reduction because it doesn't exist. Eat in a caloric deficit to lower your overall body fat. Train abs with resistance 2 to 3 times per week, not daily. Treat abs like any other muscle muscle with progressive overload, rest and recovery. Get a healthier lifestyle, walk often, sleep longer, stay hydrated, and eat clean. Your abs already exist. You just need to remove the layer hiding them and then train them the right way. If this helped you, subscribe.